we might be looking at one of the biggest signs right now, which is that this could happen. That's the venting of the gases. The EPA reported, there was a report from the EPA right away that said that rig number 1 is releasing methane, benzene, hydrogen sulfide, and a lot of other gases. And you start to go into...
Not to interrupt you, but
yeah.
What's funny about that is that along with releasing that data, they also told the Gulf workers, it's no problem. You're not going to be affected by this. I can't fathom how they figured that out.
Well, they're not figuring out. We had an interview with an impromptu, I should say, interview with an EPA person, and we're trying to get that one up online pretty soon. But they basically were. These are the same people that are saying this. That we're witnessing trucks dumping different sorts of sand and playbox schoolyard sand onto the beautiful beaches of Pensacola. And, we had a guy walk right up to him, the EPA worker, and ask him, why he was doing this, why they were allowing this to happen. And the EPA guy says, don't you think it's just a natural tidal sand? Well, there are dump trucks not 40 feet from him doing it. It's a hilarious image. It's disgusting.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that video.
These are the same people who are saying that it's okay. I mean, it's the blind leading the blind leading the blind. I mean, it just gets so sick. And if you look into, sorry, I'm ranting, but it's so imperative, and I think it's so important. Especially,
this is great information, and everyone who's listening right now needs to pay attention to this because you are not going to hear this on your local mainstream media.
No, not at all, and that's the problem, and that's why we're trying to do as much homework and research, and anybody can look this stuff up. Anybody can look. I'll give you names, chemicals, everything. And you look to what the actual wellhead, what the seafloor is releasing. The hydrogen sulfide, it's a broad spectrum poison. Okay, it affects your nervous system. It blocks oxygen from binding. Benzene, it's a human carcinogen. It causes cancer, lung cancer, bladder cancer, methane. Every system is affected by it. The press, I think, is being kept away because word is down here that it's getting worse. I mean, they're saying that the pressure under the wellhead is 100,000 psi, and it's disgusting. I mean, the pressure that they're dealing with, they can't cap. I mean, really, if you look at the technology available to us, they did something that they didn't know where they were going, or maybe they did, depending on who you talk to.
I think they got greedy.
Yeah, I mean, something very strange and very evil happened because, I mean, you look at, Dr. John Kessler, he's a part of Texas A&M.
Matt, hold that thought. We got to take a break real quick. Hold that thought. We'll be back in just a minute, folks. We got to take a break real quick, Matt.
Okay.
You are listening to the Tribulation Report on Blog Talk Radio.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius. Today we salute you, Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer. Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer. Last night you had the enchilada combo platter. This morning, the 3-cheese omelet with broccoli. This afternoon, you're a ticking time bomb. Because of you, a simple elevator ride is suddenly a 42-floor plummet into the very bowels of hell. You take my breath away. Who did it? Who cares? Sweet mercy, please just someone light a match. So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, oh ninja of the nasty. And while you're at it, crack open a window. Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Denise Basic is a real Geico customer, not a paid celebrity. So to help tell her story, we hired a celebrity.
It was Thanksgiving night when I accidentally hit a deer.
Whoa, look out, look out!
I called Geico expecting to get a recording, but someone was there to help me.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Geico got my claim in the works right away, and I was actually able to enjoy my Thanksgiving.
Mashed potatoes, gravy, and cranberry sauce! Woo!
Geico. Real service, real savings.
All right, and we're back. All right, Matt, go ahead and finish up where you left off.
I don't know if I could ever finish, but I will try my best to wrap.
We'll try to finish. We only have an hour segment, but we'll try.
I'll try to squeeze it all in. If you look at John Kessler, I think is where he's at, of Texas A&M, and a lot of geologists and professors and people who are in the know are talking about the fact that the oil, the actual emissions coming out of the